Bro, I almost didn't make this video because the thing I spotted in this final, most tipsters haven't even mentioned it yet, and I'm not going to lie, it actually changes the whole picture for tonight. Stick with me for the next few minutes. I'll show you exactly what I found, why it matters, and what I'm personally doing with my money tonight. Tonight is the AFC Champions League final. Al-Nassr versus Gamba Osaka, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. High stakes. Now, on paper, everyone's saying Al-Nassr. Home ground, Ronaldo, Sadio Mane, Joao Felix. Done deal, right? That's exactly what the bookies want you to think, because here's what happened this week that most people scrolled past. 3 days ago, Al-Nassr drew 1-1 with Al-Hilal in a huge Saudi Pro League clash. Goalkeeper Bento gifted them an own goal deep in added time. Match over, title not won. But here's the part that nobody's talking about as loudly as they should. Coming out of that game, Marcelo Brozovic, out. Rolled out with a muscle injury. Kingsley Coman, out. Same story. And Abdullah Al-Amri, also confirmed absent by the team doctor. That's 3 starters gone. All in one game. All in the same week as the Continental Final. And Coman wasn't just good this tournament. He was sensational. The man hit a hat-trick in the semi-final against Al-Ahly when Al-Nassr won 5-1. Now he doesn't play tonight. On top of that, Nawaf Al-Akidi and Angelo Gabriel are also confirmed out. So, the Al-Nassr walking out at Al-Oval Park tonight, it's not the Al-Nassr that destroyed Al-Ahly 5-1. That team is gone for this one game, and that gap, that's where tonight's opportunity lives. Let me show you the numbers that back this up. Gamba Osaka led this entire AFC Champions League tournament in shots on target to 74 total. They averaged 18.6 shots per game in their last 5 matches. That's more than Al-Nassr's 11.6. They led the competition in touches inside the penalty area too, 36.2 per game. These guys aren't sitting back hoping for a miracle. They press, they create, and they finish. They won the full AFC Champions League back in 2008. This isn't some random J-League side that stumbled here by accident. Attacking midfielder Takashi Uesami, forward Danis Hummett leading the line, and Ryohei Yamashita on the right. 5 goals and 3 assists in this tournament alone. These players know what it takes to compete on the continental stage. Meanwhile, Al-Nassr's win probability is being priced at roughly 68 to 69% by AI models. But that's based on squad reputation, not the actual squad taking the pitch tonight. The market hasn't fully adjusted for the injury crisis. That's a genuine mispricing, and that's what we're here to find. Okay, so here's how I'm approaching tonight. 2 angles. Main pick, the smart money side. Al-Nassr to win. Yes, they've lost key players. Yes, the team is weakened. But they're still at home. With Ronaldo carrying the weight of 3 years without a single major trophy at this club, the man has scored 121 goals at Al-Nassr and has 0 trophies. You think he's not motivated tonight? Jorge Jesus' side still have Mane, Felix, Samakin in defense. They've got the pieces. The odds around 1.35 to 1.40 reflect the market pricing them as strong favorites. And I understand why. But the value bet, the one I actually think is interesting for bigger returns, Gamba Osaka 2, went out right at around 7.00. This is not a confident prediction. Gamba are heavy underdogs for a reason. But when you strip back Al-Nassr's squad to what they actually have available tonight, combined with the fact that Gamba lead this competition in attacking stats, there's a realistic scenario where they nick it. Think about it. Biggest club game of Gamba's season, playing against a depleted opponent. This is their AFC Champions League moment. And at 7.00, you only need one big performance from them for that to hit. That's the value angle. I'm personally splitting. Smaller union on Gamba at the big price, main play on Al-Nassr. Now, before I go any further, let me be straight with you. This is not a guaranteed result. There is no such thing in football. Anyone telling you they have a sure banker tonight is lying to your face. There is genuine uncertainty here. Gamba are on a 2-match losing streak going into this. Al-Nassr are still the stronger side on paper. Even without their injured trio, the bookmaker's model might be right. I'm sharing what I see. You make your own call. And please, only bet what you can afford to lose. Responsible betting isn't a disclaimer. It's how to stay in the game long term. Here's the bigger thing I want you to take away from this video. Most people betting tonight will see Al-Nassr versus Gamba Osaka and just throw money on Al-Nassr because of the names Ronaldo, Mane, Felix. They won't check the injury list. They won't look at Gamba's attacking stats in this tournament. They won't think about the fact that Coman, the player who basically powered Al-Nassr to this final, is watching from the stands. That's the difference between reactive betting and informed betting. One drains your bankroll, the other, over time, it builds it. Every video on this channel is about giving you the edge most bettors don't have. The data, the context, the stuff behind the headlines. Alright, that's tonight's breakdown. Al-Nassr versus Gamba Osaka. AFC Champions League Final. Kickoff is 8:45 p.m. Riyadh time. That's 17:45 UTC. Tonight, Saturday, May 16th. My read, Al-Nassr are still the more likely winners. But Gamba at 7.00 is the value angle in a final, where the hosts have lost 5 players to injury this week alone. If this helped you think about tonight differently, drop a comment below. Tell me what you're backing. I read every single one. And if you're new here, subscribe and hit the bell. I drop match breakdowns like this before every major game. No fluff, no fake locks, just real analysis. Like the video if it added value. Share it with your betting group. Let's get everyone on the right side of this one. Stay sharp, bet responsibly, and I'll see you in the next one.